What's going on, everybody? You already know who I am. If not, you can see the information probably below. But I just wanted to be consistent with my videos and wanted to just share some insight with you guys. And today I'm in my, as you know, I'm in my Zen moment. My surroundings is always so peaceful. Got the water run. I can hear that. It's just awesome. So, but I wanted to share with you guys one of my things that I created in regards to analyzing when it comes to life and just a lot of things when it comes to development. And so one of my things is the 3 stages of transformation. And I was just having this moment, this is about last year or so, but I was having a moment where I was just looking at some things that were happening, not only in my life, but in other individuals' lives. And I started to notice a particular transformation or a particular process that was happening. So, it's something that I wanted to share, and hopefully, you guys can use and apply it to your life and just kind of observe the different things that's happening in your life to be able to know what stage you're on. So with the 3 stages, the first stage is the stage of chaos. And with the stage of chaos, literally that can be something where you're creating a goal or, a particular dream comes to mind or a vision. Chaos, and not look at chaos in the wrong way, but it's something that it's a particular situation that you're in where it's not a part of your normal day routine. So chaos is just like, it causes a lot of friction. There's a lot of, chaos riding on the inside. When I say riding, I mean it's like there's a lot of battles with a lot of your thoughts and a lot of the things that you're analyzing. The chaos also could be with an individual that's looking on the outside. Could be a person who's probably like heavy on drugs and they can't get they're just addicted to it, and so because of that, when you see them, people are like, oh look, that person's a drug addict or whatever, and it's because of the way that they look, you consider that chaos, and that's something that most people look at as a negative. So when you're in the stage of chaos, just remember that that's the stage where it's a lot of battling going on, whether it's internally or externally, so people can actually see it. And again, they can go to a lot of things, like in this modern day time. I know one of the things in America that's happening is down in St. Louis, and that's the first stage, which is chaos. So there's a lot of rioting, there's a lot of things being happened, people are getting arrested, people are dying. So it's really that stage that's really it's very strong, and the energy is at a high level. All right, so that's the first stage. Then now the second stage, every time I talk, there's always a plane. I feel like, but it's always when there's the right Jews that something always happens, but whatever, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm not even gonna edit. So the second stage, what's it? I got chaos, then there's the stage of ruins. So ruins is the stage where it's what's after chaos. It's what's left of all the battles, your inner battles. It's after what's left on the outside. Is what's left after the riots, after the chaos, after the mayhem. And a great example of that could be like the city of Rome. Like in Rome, there's a lot of beautiful ruins, and most of the time, again, don't look at ruins as a bad thing, but ruins are what's left standing after the battle has been done. And so from there, it's crazy because from there, a lot of people actually leave, can't go on to the next stage, which is the stage of transformation. And because they've been through so much of the battling in the stage 1 of chaos, that when it comes to stage 2, they're weak, they're tired. Again, the majority of the people actually give up on on themselves because they feel like they can't go on, and they know that if they go to the next stage, they got to go through they got to go through a battle again, because every stage comes with its own battles. And sometimes because stage 1 was so intense and so heavy and and took a lot out of you or the individual, whatever's left of them, that's what it is. And a lot of times people kind of settle with being in ruins, and that will separate the weak from the strong, because the third stage, the final stage, which is transformation, it's what happens after a person sees what they have left and the battle they battle on the inside and even on the outside, and decide to make a decision to become more, or be like a phoenix and arise out of the ashes to become something beyond what is thought for them to be, or what the vision of others have of them. They become more than that. They become more than what they actually thought that they could be. It's like it's beautiful. It's amazing, and it becomes transcending. So when you're in that third stage of transformation, what happens is people are in awe. People are inspired by you. You are inspired by yourself. There is a particular light that glows about you when you're in that stage of transformation, because you've been through a battle. You see what was left of you, and you took whatever was left, and you built yourself something new, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's a new team, whether it's you know, going into a new business, or baby, and then, or at the same time, the success of it. So because of all your battles and because of all the development, all the things, you know, the clashing of your goals and your dreams and making sacrifices, when you get to that transformation state, it becomes who you are. It becomes that strong leader in what you're supposed to be. It becomes that beautiful, amazing father, that beautiful, amazing mother. It becomes that brother or that sister that you were supposed to become, to be a pillar in your family. So the three stages, which is stage 1, chaos, stage 2 is ruins, and then stage 3, which is transformation, is something that you have to observe and understand what stage you are. Because once you realize what stage you're in, you can now move on to the next stage, or kind of make a decision on if you're going to go to the next stage, or if you're going to harness that inner light, that energy that's within you, to go on to be able to reach that third and final stage, which is transformation, which is a beautiful and it's an amazing stage to be on, because you will be able to live to tell your story. You're able to live throughout the histories and be able to tell. You become a historian to what happened 10 years ago. You're historian to what happened when you fell, or when someone fell and you were the representation of, I was there, and you know, because I went through my battles and I defeated my inner demons, and I defeated the naysayers, I was able to transform myself into becoming something better, because something bigger, to become something that allowed me to find my zen in me, which was my energy. So again, I hope those 3 stages help you out in some way, shape, or form. I don't mean to be long-winded, but I just felt I wanted to get that out. So may your life be amazing, may your leadership be dynamic, and may the people that follow you to the point where it's their promised land, and it's flowing with nothing but milk and honey. God bless.